If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. Hello, in this video I am going to talk about a few amazing features of the Great Pyramid at Giza, Egypt. The most amazing thing about the Great Pyramid is that its builders used high sense of accuracy at a time when they did not have paper, pencil, or any calculating device or machines as we have now. The design or construction of the pyramids show that their designers and builders had great knowledge of mathematics and astronomy and engineering, because even now it is impossible to build a pyramid like the Great Pyramid. Of all the pyramids at Giza, three are most famous. The first and largest was built by the Pharaoh Khufu. His reign started around 2551 BC. Khufu is also known as Cheops. Pharaoh means king. His pyramid, which today stands at 455 feet or 138 meters tall, is known as the Great Pyramid and was considered to be a wonder of the world by ancient writers. It is the only surviving wonder from the seven wonders of the ancient world. The pyramid of Khufu's son, Khafre, was only slightly smaller than Khufu's, but it stood on higher ground. The third pharaoh to build a pyramid at Giza was Menkaure, son of Khafre. He opted for a smaller pyramid that stood only 215 feet or 65 meters high. Many scholars believe that the Sphinx monument, which lies near Khafre's pyramid, was built by Khafre, and that the face of the Sphinx was modeled after him. The Sphinx is the largest monolith statue in the world. Question: why are these pyramids so famous? The Great Pyramid, the world's oldest structure, is so advanced that it can be duplicated even today, even using current technology. The pyramid rose to a height of 479 feet or 146 meters with a base of 754 feet or 230 meters and is comprised of over 2 million blocks of stone. The pyramid remained the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years, unsurpassed until the 160 meter or 520 feet tall spire of Lincoln Cathedral in England was completed around 1300 AD. Some of these stones are of such immense size and weight that the logistics of arranging and positioning them so precisely seems an impossibility by even modern standards. Many scholars have speculated as to how they could have moved these stones from the quarries to the site. Some say they moved it over sand with sleds, while some say that they moved them over the Nile River. It has been estimated that it contained over 2 million blocks of stone with an average weight of 2.75 tons, with some weighing up to 16 tons. Most stones are as heavy as an elephant. The construction was almost faultless in design. The sides were oriented exactly towards the cardinal points and were at precise 90 degrees angles. The accuracy of the pyramid's workmanship is such that the four sides of the base have an average error of only 58 millimeters in length. The base is horizontal and flat to begin plus or minus 15 millimeter. The sides of the square base are closely aligned to the 4 cardinal compass points within 4 minutes of arc, based on true north, not magnetic north. In fact, the Great Pyramid is the only structure to face towards true north. Here is an interesting or intriguing fact. Each of the pyramid's 4 walls, when measured, is as a straight line are 9,131 inches for a total of 36,524 inches. At first glance, this number may not seem significant, but move the decimal point over and you get 365.24. Modern science has shown us that the exact length of the solar year is 365.24 days. Each side of the Great Pyramid rises at an angle of 51.5 degrees to the top. Not only that, each of the sides are aligned almost exactly with true north, true south, true east, and true west. The doors of the pyramids were very heavy, weighing up to 20 tons. The Egyptians alone may have known how to open these great doors. In fact, the doors were so heavy that they were almost unidentifiable as doors, as they did not open easily at all. Their opening mechanism was only discovered when the Great Pyramid was being studied by scientists who realized that they were huge swivel doors. The door had the strange feature of being very easy to open with just one hand from the inside, but almost impossible to open from the outside. How the Egyptians were able to balance these 20-ton doors in order to create this effect remains a mystery. Question: what was the purpose of the pyramids? All of this effort went to creating a great tomb for the king who, as mediator between the gods and the people, was thought to be deserving of the finest of tomb. Although many theories persist as to the purpose of the pyramid, the most widely accepted understanding is that it was constructed as a tomb for the king. If you stand near the Sphinx during the summer solstice, the sun appears to set midway between the pyramids of Khufu and Khafre, visualizing a hieroglyph that symbolizes the cycles of life and rebirth. Along with other astronomical evidence, this has led scholars to speculate that the designers of the complex saw it as a so-called cosmic engine, a way of harnessing the power of the sun god Ra to resurrect the soul of the entombed Pharaoh. Thank you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. You can also click on the share button and share this video with your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, or via email.